What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer. The holiday season is well upon us, which means it's the perfect time to dig into some fantastic skin ideas and artwork for the upcoming 2019 Overwatch Winter Wonderland event. I've got some fantastic ideas and artwork to show off in this video, so without further ado, let's jump right on in. First up, we have Ice Queen Symmetra. Now, this is an idea that has been thrown around for a few years at least at this point, and not only do we have some fantastic artwork here of what this sort of skin might possibly look like, but the idea of Symmetra being an Ice Queen is very, very fitting given her capabilities when it comes to hard light. We even have a highlight intro of her using presumably hard light to make snowflakes, so the idea of her being able to erect like an ice fortress or some sort of structures made out of ice in the same way she does with hard light already works really well with the theme of her abilities. So not only is the skin a cool idea, but also it even fits the character pretty well. And next up, we've got a bit of a meme skin, yet one that would definitely still work really well in game, and that's Ugly Sweater Soldier 76. Blizzard has already shown that they're willing to embrace the dad meme when it comes to Soldier 76, particularly with his Summer Games Grillmaster skin, so I see no reason why he couldn't get some sort of similar ugly sweater for the holiday seasons. I imagine that all he wants to do is relax in an armchair near a warm fire with a hot cup of cocoa, but those young punks just won't get off his snowy lawn. But speaking of Christmas specifically, another skin we have very befitting of the theme is Santa Reinhardt. Now, this is a skin that I think most people would be happy to have hammered down their chimney on Christmas Eve, and honestly, it's kind of amazing that we haven't already gotten a skin like this. Maybe not one that's quite as revealing as this artwork I'm showing here, but still the idea of Reinhardt being Santa Claus is like one of the most befitting skin ideas out of anything for all the heroes. So I without a doubt expect us to, maybe not this year, but at some point in the future, definitely get a Santa skin like this for Reinhardt. And if you're gonna have a Santa skin, you're gonna need Mrs. Claus as well, which is where we come to our next skin idea, Mrs. Claus Ana. Now, there have been a lot of different ideas about which heroes would work best as Mrs. Claus, and honestly, it could fit for any number of different heroes. But personally, I think Ana's the best candidate given her age, and, well, I don't know, it just seems very befitting. Santa's trying to go around delivering his presents, those kids just won't go to bed, so that's where Ana comes in with her sleep dart to help Santa out. So Mrs. Claus Ana is absolutely yet another great idea for the holiday season. And speaking of heroes helping out Santa, next up we've got Reindeer Orisa. Now again, this is a skin idea that people have been speculating about since basically the release of Orisa, and it's such a great idea that yet again I have no idea why we haven't gotten it yet. Now realistically, if we want to go by Orisa's track record when it comes to getting legendary skins, she's probably not going to get another one until after Overwatch 2 releases, but we can always keep our fingers crossed and hope and dream that Orisa will in fact be getting a fantastic new skin, maybe not for this event specifically, but in the near future, and the reindeer skin is a great idea for what she might end up getting. Next up though, we have Santa Roadhog. If there was one other hero that could give Reinhardt a run for his money when it comes to being the perfect Santa, hello! Well, I guess Torbjorn, since he already has a Santa skin, but that's different. We'll just ignore him since his skin already exists.
People always underestimate the...
If there's one hero that's gonna give Santa Ryan a run for his money, it's gonna be Santa Hog, given his big old jolly belly, and the fact that, well, I think Roadhog probably is the best at imitating Santa's laugh. He does already have a rather similar skin with his Rudolph skin from one of the previous Winter Wonderland events, but I see no reason why Blizzard can't go all out with a full-on Santa skin for everyone's favorite Jolly Junker. Moving away from the Santa-specific theme idea though, next up we have one that has been an idea I've been talking about for years at this point, and so desperately want to see added to the game, and that's Wind-Up Toy Bastion. With Wind-Up Tin robots being a fairly iconic classic Christmas toy, Bastion is the perfect candidate to get a new skin along these lines. I could even easily see him just getting an epic skin of this variant, as like what we see here with this fantastic artwork done by my friend Excited, simply changing his head and some of the detailing and color scheme is really enough to make him look like a wind-up toy version of Bastion. So while it might not be quite as likely as some of the other Christmas Christmassy themed skin ideas, I'll always have my fingers crossed for this skin to get added to the game. And next we have Snow Angel Mercy. Now, again, this is an idea that a lot of people have talked about in the past, and there have been a lot of different versions of what a sort of Snow Angel or Christmassy Mercy skin might look like, but I think this artwork here captures a great image of what a skin like this could realistically end up looking like in game. It fits the wintry theme, it fits Mercy's aesthetic, all around a great idea that I could see easily being a very popular skin. And speaking of popular, let's take a look at a hero who has yet to get any Christmas skins at all so far, and has definitely had a ton of hype surrounding her possibly getting one, and that's D.Va. Again, there have been tons of ideas for what a D.Va Winter Wonderland skin might look like, but we actually have an official image of what could potentially be a skin she ends up getting later down the line. And that's the elf outfit we see D.Va wearing in the original 2016 Reflections comic. Now, there's no guarantee one way or the other that this is in fact going to be a new skin, or at least part of a new skin, since we'd also have her mech as well, which would be getting a different look, but D.Va being an elf and the mech itself possibly being like a sleigh or something along those lines, I could easily see something like that end up happening. Some other ideas though include a bit more of a casual snowman mech, which I really like the idea of this skin we see here, with D.Va just having a bit more of a casual winter outfit and the mech being some sort of crazy snowman abomination. Or we could get something a bit more in the middle festive-wise, where D.Va just has some sort of nice holiday sweater and the mech is decked out in some sort of similar Christmassy look. There's honestly a lot of potential when it comes to D.Va, but given that she hasn't gotten anything yet for the Christmas event, I would be super excited regardless of what she ends up getting. And next we have a reindeer and polar bear skin for May. May already have a Christmas skin, but given that, like D.Va, she is absolutely a fan favorite hero, especially in the skins department, I could easily see her getting another Christmas skin either this year or some point in the near future. And while there are certainly plenty of ideas in the community about what sort of skins she could be getting a cute sort of animal pajama-esque skin like this seems pretty fitting, especially since we got some similar sort of skins for heroes like Zarya and Lucio just last year. And now, before I wrap up, it would be a diagnosable sin for me to do a skin ideas video without throwing in at least a couple ideas for my main, Wrecking Ball. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find anyone who's done any decent holiday skin artwork for Wrecking Ball, so I just slapped together a couple basic concepts for potential skin ideas, being one where his mech is an ornament and the other a snowman head, or really it could be any sort of just snowball at all. Other ideas would possibly be a snow globe, although I don't really know how that would work given that snow globes are clear, and would you see Wrecking Ball inside when he turns into a ball? I don't know how that one would work, but looking at these other just basic concepts I put together, the snowman mech in particular I think has a lot of potential. You could have things where like carrots are the guns that pop out of the side, and it uses all these sort of weird like sticks and coal to make up the different detailed aspects of the snowball. So yeah, there's definitely some potential here, and if anyone goes ahead and makes a proper full-on snowman Wrecking Ball skin concept, I would love to check it out, so be sure to link me to it if you end up putting that together. But anyways, that'll do it for these quick skin ideas for the upcoming 2019 Overwatch Winter Wonderland event. We have of course already had one skin confirmed for the upcoming Winter Wonderland event, and that is the Sigma Night King, Lich King, Ice King skin, which was shown off at this recent BlizzCon. So I am super duper excited to get to unlock this skin, along with whatever else ends up being a part of this upcoming event. I'm sure you all will have a ton of additional ideas about what different heroes could possibly be getting, so be sure to drop your own ideas for holiday skins down in the comments below. And if you've done some of your own skin ideas artwork for what we could be getting in the winter event, then I'd love to see that as well. Feel free to send it to me on Twitter, and I might end up sharing it in a future video. If you haven't seen it already, I did make a video talking about the start date as well as what sort of content we can expect for the upcoming winter event, so I'll have a link to that in both the description and the cards on screen, and I'll also be including links to all the different artists who did the fantastic artwork I showed off in this video, so be sure to check them out as well. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and share it with a friend if you really liked it. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit up the bell to never miss any of my future Overwatch content. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, Have a happy holidays.